No need to try to engage or disengage truly. Huh? Don't be so slow and sluggish. It's not it. Let's go together. You can give out already, huh? Like this, Luang Por doesn't have to say often. Once you unlock the attempt to engage, disengage, the attempt to attach, not attach, when it's not related to this point, this will be without flaw, with everything. Because in the past, always want to extinguish only, want only to liberate only. This is the vows, different kind of vows of bodhisattvas, arahants, and noble ones. This is locking up as a mindset with the concepts. Let's go beyond the vows, beyond conceptual mindset. Once you set it up, it's locking you up with such mindset. Actually, with the great compassion, it's always balanced with everything at once. There is no need to try to let go or not letting go all the same. There is no need to try to liberate or not liberate all the same. There is no need to try to end or not end all the same. Unlocking the conceptual mindset that has been that from before. With this unlocking, this is the great compassion that is beyond itself. The vows that is beyond itself. There will be no flaw altogether with everything. This will dissolve both the blessers and the one who is blessed. It will not be as such. It will be balanced all the same without traces. No one who is blessed, no one who is blessing. This is beyond the vows, beyond conceptual mindset. If this is done with the whole samsara of realms of existence, just like everyone is the essence of the great compassion that is beyond the great compassion all the same. So we have to dissolve all the division that has been a value, separating extinction and not extinction, liberating or not liberating. This is a new form of assumed up. True origin doesn't have this attachment or non-attachment, liberating or not liberating, letting go or not letting go. This created by the desire. Extinction or non-extinction doesn't exist in the true origin. You can see it in everything. The desire creates it, elaborating opinions and meanings as extinction or no extinction. This is locking up with the conceptual mindset, the favoring with extinction or non-extinction. This has created the forms of samsara and nibbana in the new ways. Always new concepts, because it originally created it. Therefore, samsara in the new ways has been created. Nibbana in the new forms has been created. This is the desire, elaborated it. Once it's been unlocked, there will not be samsara or nibbana. Both will not happen. Even great compassion doesn't even be there, because it is beyond conceptual mindset, beyond the great compassion, beyond the vows, without calling them anything. Once it's unlocked, it will not become opinions and meanings. The great compassion is an assumed up of opinions and meanings as a concept. Samsara and Nibbana as well. And it follows in such a way. It will become samsara accordingly, because the assumed up is samsara within itself. Opinions and meanings is samsara within itself. It is the conceptual mindset, the values given to mindset, opinions and meanings. There is no need to end or not end together. There is no need to try to engage or disengage, let go or not letting go, attaching or not attaching. There is no need to try to attach or detach. There is no need to have this kind of opinions and meanings because it is samsara. And then it will become speculation about the path to the enlightenment. Having to be enlightened in this way and that way. Actually, enlightenment doesn't have models. Even Nibbana doesn't even exist. This is assumed up as one have in the ideas and mindset and have speculate accordingly. All the same, there is no need to be enlightened or not enlightened with everything. There is no need to try to be Nibbana or not Nibbana. There is no need to try to let go or not letting go, all the same. There is no need to try to be enlightened or not enlightened. There is no need to be ending or not ending, attaching or not attaching, all the same. With this, it will not become samsara automatically. Samsara is derived from the desire within the conceptual mindset. The desire creates conceptual mindset, elaborating opinions and meanings and concepts. That's why it's become a value. Once there is a value, there is also no more value. More of attachments, it become a boredom, and then they will assume up, liberating from there. In the end, it's just the desire that is misleading, both attaching and detaching. The desire misleading, letting go and not letting go. Both is misled by the desire. Let's unlock both. There is no need to try to let go or not letting go. The same with everything. Then it will not become the act of the suffering that is following. It will not become Nibbana in the way with speculation. It will end that. It will not become the path to enlightenment with speculation. Once there is no need to try to let go or not letting go, all the same, it will end the system of the path to enlightenment with speculation, which is the act of the suffering. And it will be without flaw automatically with everything. You step on this road every day. Does it tell itself that it's Nibbana? There is no such thing as attachment or non-attachment. This is the true origin of everything. The attempt to attach or not attach doesn't exist. This is the true essence of everything. All the Buddhas has been enlightened to the truth of everything that is already there. Buddha doesn't seek for anything to be enlightened to, but it's all and everything that is already there, that there is no such thing as attachment or non-attachment. That's the true origin of everything. Where is it? Attachment, non-attachment, relating, not relating. Where is it that is letting go or not letting go? In everything. That's the true essence of all and everything. Therefore, the attempt to let go and not letting go is actually the truth of karma. Karmic truth is the act of the suffering. Trying to Nibbana and not Nibbana is the act of the suffering. It's karma, the karmic truth. Trying to be attached and detached is karma, is the truth of karma. The true origin doesn't have the attempt to attach and detach, let go or not letting go, engaging or disengaging, pure or impure, doesn't exist. Because it's not classified as anything at all. It's not classified as pure either. You just impose it yourself with purity or impurity. This is assumed up with the delusion. There is no need to be pure or impure in whatever ways, all the same. There is no need to try to be in such a way, all the same. Because it's not about purity either. You call it yourself. The true origin doesn't have pure or impure. Therefore, the desire misleads and elaborates opinions and meanings to think of, to feel that, to think that just by one's own ways of opinions and meanings. That's why it's become the act of suffering in opinions and meanings and following with practices. Trying to let go is not letting go. Trying to let go and not letting go is the act of the suffering totally. The true origin, all the same with everything. There is no need to try to let go or not letting go, all the same. There is no need to try to relate or not relate, attach or not attach, all the same. Because everything doesn't have all of these. There is no need to try to discard or not discard, renounce or not renounce, all the same. There is no need to try to discard or not discard, all the same. There is no need to try to renounce or not renounce, all the same. It will be done all the same in balance, without flaw. All this troubling is because of the practice of the suffering, trying to do like this, trying to do like that. This is the desire that always misleading. Trying to engage or disengage, the desire misleading. Trying to let go or not letting go, trying to discard or not discard, trying to sustain the mind, trying to sustain the mind, trying to sustain the Dhamma. This is the desire that is misleading it. Everything doesn't have such a way of subject of guarding, trying to sustain the mind like this, like that. Everything having to sustain itself, it is in itself anicca and anatta. That is its nature. Therefore, the attempt to sustain the mind is misled by the desire to grasp, grasping something that is not about grasping, attaching to something that is not about attaching. This is the desire that is newly created in the forms of behaviors and practices, which is called the truth of karma, karmic truth. This is not satya dharma, not the noble truth, not the ultimate truth. The true origin that is not even the true origin, not by one's own thought that is the true origin. It is the true origin that doesn't signify as the true origin, doesn't have the meaning as pure or impure, being empty or not, doesn't have even the meaning as anicca or not, anatta or not, the true origin that doesn't signify as dukkha or not, suffering or not. The true origin doesn't signify as meaninglessness itself. The true origin that doesn't have meanings as anatta or not anatta, doesn't have meanings as anicca or not anicca, doesn't have meanings as dukkha or not dukkha, doesn't have meanings as the meaninglessness itself. That's the true origin that doesn't signify as true origin itself. That is the noble truth, satya dharma. The satya dharma that is the true origin. Trying to be enlightened in this way and not enlightened, it is the karmic truth. Trying to attach and detach is the desire that is misleading to do so. Trying to attach and not attach, it is satya karma, karmic truth. It's karma. trying attach and detach is karma. It's not satya dharma. It is actually the karmic truth. Trying to let go and not letting go is totally karma. It's not satya dharma. It's not the noble truth. It is actually the karmic truth. So let's proceed all the same. There is no need to try to let go or not letting go all the same. There is no need to try to attach or detach, liberate or not liberate all the same. There is no need to try to have or not have, end or not end all the same. There is no need to try to be pure or not pure all the same. There is no need to try to be without flaw or not all the same. There is no need to try to be enlightened or not all the same. Like this. This will not become karma. It will not become karma. It will not become the way of the karma. It will not become karmic truth. Once the attempt of attaching and trying to detach is karma, is karmic truth. It is the behaviors of the desire, trying to attach and detach. Is like that. No need to try to let go or not let go all the same. This is Satya Dharma, is not the karmic truth. Therefore, all these knowledge, practices, and the result is all about karma. This is unnoticed, unrealized. It's not Satya Dharma, but is actually the mechanism of karma. All these concepts of knowledge, practices, and the outcome of the practices is all the karmic truth. The truth is that there is no such thing as being enlightened or not. There is no such thing as the meaning of the true origin or not. Even meaninglessness doesn't signify itself as meaninglessness. This is already extremely compromising in using terminologies to dissolve themselves. Proceed all the same. There is no need to try to let go or not letting go all the same, so that you will have no more pressuring yourself. All the conceptual mindset, trying to let go or not letting go, detaching or not detaching. This is the desire pressuring the body and mind and itself. The true origin doesn't have even the true origin itself. It doesn't have meanings as meaninglessness itself. The true origin doesn't have nibbana or not nibbana. It doesn't have having or not having. That's the true origin. Compromisingly called being emptiness. And the people think the emptiness as one's own thought, which having emptiness. Actually, emptiness doesn't even exist. It's just the language that is compromisingly called it as everything is empty. Actually, it doesn't have even having and not having. This is the compromising language terminology to be called something or nothing. Actually, it doesn't even exist. When you think that there is or it exists, when you elaborate in such a way, they are just running towards the liberation of suffering, nibbana, searching for the cave and the forest. The searching and seeking is actually the act of suffering. It is the desire. It is karmic truth. This is unrealized. The forms of trying to liberate or not, it is the desire that is doing it. It is the act of the suffering that happens already. With everything, there is no need to try to liberate or not liberate, attach or detach. You see, earth, air, water, and fire, and the nature. There is no need to attach or detach. This is the true origin of everything. There is no such thing as attachment or non-attachment at all. There is no such thing as the meaning of Nibbana or not, empty or not. There is no meaning already as it is. That there is letting go or not letting go. All things doesn't have this meaning. That it is pure or impure. There is no meaning as pure or impure already in its nature. But opinions elaborating and imposing such meanings. This is opinions and meanings of samsara totally. And then throwing it to each other, imposing to each other, you see. This is pure, this is impure. This is calling it yourself. The true origin proceeds in the way all the same with the true origin. No need to try to let go or not letting go. There is no need to try to be pure or impure, all the same. There is no need to try to liberate or not liberate, all the same. Don't let the desire deceiving you, deceiving and misleading until it becomes a practice. This is called the practice of the suffering. All forms of practices are suffering in themselves. This is the desire practices. Listen carefully, and then there's not going to be anything left at all. Listen carefully, then nothing will be left at all. There will not be the desire that is left at all.